This video gonna be about old racist biggest Susan Lorincz, and she got convicted of deleting Jake A.J. Owens, the mother of four. This happened in Florida. She was convicted of manslaughter, facing up to 30 years. It was cold-blooded, 187. Owens went to the neighbor because there was an exchange and complaint, to see she could just kind of solve the situation. Lorenz had a gun and shot through. Asked questions later. You know how they like to use stand your ground and, you know, the whole thing that has been allowed in some places to manifest. But they weren't buying it with this jury. Mm-mm. You know how Robert Zimmerman with Trayvon Martin and the stand your ground and how that escalated? And I think people are starting to see. But what made Lorenz's situation bad and bleak, she may have been able to buy complexion for the protection, weren't for the fact that she uttered some racial epithets towards Owens. And that had been documented. And she didn't just say, get your kids off my yard or my property, I'm going to call the police or something like that. She used some racial epithets. And she meant that. See, when people don't always just have to say it through one form of action, we're not mind readers, but you put black and white in situations, you know where this is going. You know that how things come to view and what they mean and the terms and the tone and that's what she was banking on. Lorentz was banking on her privilege, her entitlement, and she could do what she wanted to do. See, what people who fail to realize this is that so-called intruders or people have more rights than you do. Because if Owens walked to her door, she could literally come inside, but there is a fine line in the living room and the property that they can't be touched. And then it's fair game. But you can't just go assaulting somebody and deleting them because you feel like it. But that's what the privileged mindset and entitlement has been put forth. And so, you destroyed two lives. And it didn't have to come that way. She talking about I was going to give her a warning or, use a shot to warn her. What kind of warning you going to give? I tell it all the time. I don't mess with guns and stuff. I'm a firm believer that if you carry weapons and stuff, you're almost inviting, metaphorically speaking, an episode to occur. Don't put yourself in a position that you have to explain later. And that's what this woman just did. But she really wasn't trying to hear what Owens had to say. And she did not care about that woman being a mother of four children. And she looked at her beneath her and she thought of her complexion. Some people are going to beg the difference and say, well, it is true. It is true. We don't live in a colorblind, we are the world, kumbaya where we don't see things. We see everything. It unfolds as it meant to. And people get treated differently based on that. And you just don't have a simpleness with your neighbor. Wouldn't it be nice if you go to your neighbor? No. This is no different than the black kid who was in Missouri and the white guy shot at the door. Same type of thing. And they usually are bigots. They usually are going to say something derogatory and somehow expect, because of the history that has been allowed to manifest, to be seen as normal behavior. Rest in peace to A.J. Owens, and prayers and thoughts are with her children. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shitter if you like. Please hit that membership, because when you do the videos you request, I get them back to you. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay focused, stay hydrated, stay well, stay healthy, stay clean, stay blessed. One time, peace, and I'm back.